Wow, I'm like in an actual war. Hi. Hi. Yeah, this is what real hell actually is. Okay, it's where people die. That's what real hell is. Get this whole concept of hell and Satan out of your head. Okay, now, this is about. Yeah, okay. Now, this is about life, right? Okay. Few important things about life, and I got to tell you this fast. First of all, is if you're going to live life, you're going to live life. So go and live it. Which means stop thinking about it. One of the most common phrases in all of America is, gee, overthink much? Stop overthinking. Stop overthinking. Okay? Biggest problem with life is the fact that your brain constantly runs around in these great big circles and constantly does all this stuff, and you gotta understand that your brain isn't allowed to do that. You have to say, enough brain, stop. You have to do that. You don't do that, you're gonna die. Because all that life out there is gonna happen, it's gonna hit you square in the face, and wow! No. You just gotta stop it. Okay? Now how do you stop it? How do you stop your brain? You stop your brain with your heart. It's very simple. Okay? Your brain does not rule you. Your heart does. And your heart controls your brain. That's why we have feelings. That's why we're not computers. Okay? Your heart, your feelings, your thoughts and emotions, the most important thing of your brain and your heart, control your brain. Tell it to stop thinking so much. Start feeling. You have to stop thinking and start feeling. It's not that difficult, really. All you have to do is be like everybody else on the planet and stop thinking and start feeling. I mean, come on. I mean, how hard can that possibly be? It's so simple, it's so easy, that all you have to do is do it. That's all it is. You just have to do it. Okay? You have to stop thinking, start feeling, let your heart lead you, and your heart guide you, and tell your brain to shut up. Because your heart matters more than your head does. You know why? Why? Because if you don't care about what your feelings are, then you don't care about somebody else's feelings, and you end up hurting their feelings. You end up hurting their feelings because you don't even know you are, because you aren't even listening to your feelings, so how can you listen to their feelings? Love is about caring for somebody else. Okay? It's not about you. It has nothing to do with you. It has to do about sacrificing yourself and caring about others. The more you care about others, the more you love. The less you're in your head, the more you're out there living your life. The more you're feeling, the more your heart works. The more your heart works, the more you feel, the more caring person you are. The more you can show the world what love really is. Now, most important thing with this, most important thing of all, is there are some things worth dying for. Even if you get nothing in return. Even if you have to sacrifice all of yourself to do it. Even if there's no point. Even if you're going to die, there are reasons, there are things, there are feelings, there are people worth dying for. That's why we're out here every day fighting whatever they want us to fight. Because you have to fight every minute of your life for everything. Whether it's you have to fight to have your heart control your mind, whether it is you have to fight to have your feelings come out, or whether it's you actually have to fight, it doesn't matter. When you look at it that way, life can be a big battle. It doesn't have to be, and it doesn't have to be something you're losing. alcohol, drugs, and under the influence of all that stuff, it makes your mind go nuts because it makes your heart go numb. It makes your feelings go away. The more your feelings go away, the more your mind controls you. The more your mind controls you, the more you're spinning around in this big rat race in your head and hurting everybody around you because you're not feeling and you're not expressing your feelings. You have to have your heart. You have to go out there, show it, be it. I mean, do you walk up to somebody and say, "Oh, by the way, I love you"? No, that's declaring your love. You don't declare love. You never declare love. You never say, "I love that thing, that person, that object." No, that's declaring it. You don't declare it, you feel it. You feel it, you express it. You have to feel it, you have to express it, they have to understand it. Not just as a declaration. You can't just declare. You can't say, like, "I love you," like I pledge allegiance to a flag or something. You gotta actually feel it. You gotta actually express it. They have to understand it because otherwise they're not gonna care. How are they gonna fall in love with you if you're not falling in love with them? If you're just declaring it. Do you declare everything? I declare I have feelings. I declare I'm sad. I declare I'm angry. I declare I love. No, of course not. You have to express it. You have to feel it. It has to be from your heart, not your head. Your head does not rule you. Your heart does. And there are things, people, beliefs, feelings worth dying for. They're principles worth dying for. Even if it's your country, or even if it's politics, or even if it's making sure that person can never harm another soul again. Look at me. You can't tell me it's not worth trying for. You can't tell me it's not worth dying for. Everything I do it for you. You gotta take that into your heart. Gotta get feelings. Gotta express them so other people know them. You gotta stop worrying about everything. Start doing things, saying things, feeling things. And most importantly, you know your past? Put it all behind you. Learn from it. Don't let it rule you. Walk forward. Forward. Always forward. And that's what you do. Turn your face towards the sun. Let the shadow fall behind you. Let go of your past. Walk forward. Love. Express. Be loved. And live your life. Because it's the only way to be. And be happy.